Hey everybody, it's GTB again, and yes, I know this doesn't look like Call of Duty. That's because it's not. It's Fallout New Vegas, and I'm just making this video because I'm going to show you how to get Chance's knife. And Chance's knife is a not very special knife that they added in the game. I got it before, but the game froze on me, so I'm going to get it again. I'm gonna make a couple walkthrough videos for the weapons on here, but I'm not gonna make too many, because I pretty much almost have all of them, except for the DLC weapons and a couple of the melees. But yeah, that, and I'm also not gonna make too many, because the Call of Duty part's my biggest worry, so. But anyway, I'm gonna show you all how to get the knife. Now, before you start on getting this knife, if you haven't gotten it already, or if you even want to watch this walkthrough, but if you haven't gotten it already and want to, you're going to need two things. You're going to need at least one ally. I have two just because I'm tryhard. And you're going to need a shovel. And you're going to see why you're going to need that shovel in just a moment. So, next off, you probably want to figure out where the fuck this place is. So, I marked this location on my map because that's pretty much where it is. So you want to go to this tribal village. If you haven't discovered it already, then right next to it is Goodsprings. Just go down the road and boom. But yeah, tribal village, if you haven't discovered that, I suggest going to that. Because they have fire axes up the schmanaz. And yes, I know I just made up my own word, but they have a lot of fucking fire axes that sell for sort of good money. I don't really have to worry about money that much anymore because I got 22,000 caps or somewhere around there. But one thing that you should do that I probably just realized I did, don't equip the shovel when you travel to Tribal Village or walk to it, because there are a lot of hostiles per se, and you're going to see that in about 5 seconds. Alright, so as you can see, not only are there bugs, but there's also people. So I am going to see what... Oh yeah, other thing, you're probably wondering why I have 6 weapons. I have 6 weapons because these are the weapons that I've been discovering. And all the other weapons are either in terrible condition or they're 100% and I want to keep them at 100%. So these are all the weapons that aren't fully repaired. Well, except for the camera, but you can't use the camera because the camera's dead. So I'm gonna go with the AER14 prototype because, believe it or not, you probably won't, but I used it going against the Deathclaws. Barely managed to do it, ran like a pussy, took about an hour, 2 hours, but I went in Deadwind Cavern and I got Mercy. So. And you're probably wondering, so why don't I have it equipped? Well, see, Mercy uses grenades in a machine gun style, ammo thing, and considering I don't have much of that ammo, I only have about like 100 something shots, I'm not gonna use it. But I will tell you, it is badass. I used it on one of the people in this other thing I was doing, and it was awesome. Oh, cool. Alright. Didn't notice I was getting a little low there, but... Alright. Oh, so we still got Eddie. Eddie and me just completely fucked shit up. And yeah, as you can see, this camp is a fucking themed camp. I don't exactly know what the story is on this camp, but if I had to take a wild guess, I'd definitely say that these fiends were holding the people that are burned captive, and the people that are burned uh, became hostile because, well, obviously they were getting burned all this time, and they probably don't trust anybody anymore. But, I don't know. I don't know why everybody in this fucking camp was hostile, but all I know is they just got fucked up. Yeah, just a word of advice. If you ever come across any animals in this game, I don't know if you do the whole fucking cooking and all that bullshit, but I wouldn't even remotely worry about picking that shit up because it's useless as fuck. I mean, that's my opinion. There's probably somebody out there that could tell me otherwise, but I don't know. I've tried doing it and doing all the cooking shit and all that, and I found no use for it, so. But anyway, oh cool. More shit that I just pretty much said not to pick up. I got a lot of weapons in a particular category that I'm not going to enjoy getting, and that's the handmade weapons. Because I can make all of them, but obviously the materials are not fun to come across. So. See what I mean? Fire axe is up the asshole. It's just great. And I'm over encumbered, so usually what I do is I see if I have a lot of one different thing, and then I combine them. Sure, it's less money, but at the same time, it also can be more money. But, alright, so I'm at a good fucking wait. So now we go back to the walkthrough. So now, once you've slaughtered everybody possible in this camp, and there's nothing left at all, everybody is dead. Dead, 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 dead. Actually, that's very dead. Dead. You know, once everybody's dead, you check everything possible. What you want to do is go down this road, and just to show you where I'm going, there's the camp that I was just at. There's a very not good idea if you're low level, and are also enemies with the comms. And then this is the way you want to go, this way right here. So, you want to go down this road, and you're probably going to see some Cazadors, or even some burned people. I've seen some burned people down here that survived before. But, as you can see, they didn't make it. They got fucked up. Alright, so now, you want to go up this little ridge, and this is where you want to have your shovel equipped. And you're going to see why. So, get that shovel out, and go up here. Take a nice little stroll. You can even wave your shovel in the air if you want to. I don't think it brings down your, like, how fixed it is, but I could be wrong. And there you have it. Chance's knife and his fucking con armor. So yeah, you can pretty much feel good about yourself because you just robbed a con grave. And just to show you what this bad boy looks like, it's, I don't know, I can't compare it to any other knives because I don't have like the stats all memorized in my head, but it swings like a motherfucker, so I would assume that's a good asset for it, but you know, it's got this like little blood design on it, which is kind of cool. It does 18 damage, and its DPS is, I think that said 40, no, 87. And it's worth quite a lot, so it must be pretty badass. But yeah, like I said, fire axes. I didn't get a lot of them this time. I only got 2, but still, just look. Each one's fucking worth like $1,000. I mean, you already have a fire axe, that's instant money. Oh yeah, as you can see, I'm dressed up like a Brotherhood of Steel dude. I got the better armor at my house, but I don't know, I didn't feel like using it, because I picked this up when I got Mercy. Oh, by the way, big suggestion for everybody who's gun hunters like me, save Mercy for last. I went in after Mercy with Lily and fucking Eddie and myself and got manhandled time after time. It literally took me almost 2 hours, if not more. And considering I don't have ammo for it, it kind of makes me want to scream. But anyway, so that's the Chance's knife. I'm going to end it here. So I will have more of these up momentarily.